TV today. Finally get time to relax. I've been fighting this speeding ticket case, which accordingly I was involved in I got a speeding ticket out of state. I freaking am dealing with the process of hiring an attorney, and this is like my first time ever dealing with all this stuff. So as a result of my overthinking, I'm losing myself a little bit, you know what I mean? So let's just cheers, brother. Welcome to Cut Up TV Day. Welcome to Cut Up TV today. And we gonna take a rip of the pen. We got the Turn vape pen today. It's a Mango X Guava strain. Keep it lit. So it's a complicated story. I called the attorney so to be able to get the case expedited and, get the case moving so we can, because I'm basically fighting for my freedom here, really, from what I'm told is the laws are very strict in Arizona. So don't go over 110 plus miles an hour in Arizona, because they'll tow your car and will probably immediately put you in jail. For my case, I got lucky. The cop didn't take me to jail, because I was nice to him, I was respectful to him, And it's like, with anything in life, it's a lesson to be learned, I'm 25 years old, so I messed up, I shouldn't be making these mistakes. I know I shouldn't. I was speeding. What can I say? Little did I know that my car would be taken away from me. Cop drops me off at the nearest gas station. Not the guy that pulled me over, but his buddy in the police SUV. Drops me off at the nearest gas station. So I'm stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere at a gas station. A place called fucking Wickenburg or some shit, right? So I'm just like, what do I gotta do next? You know what I mean? What do I gotta do? I'm just stuck with all this shit racing through my head, right? Thank God I have family, So eventually, family helped out. Family came through. You know what I'm saying? My cousins I had family in Arizona, thank God. So I had my family members pick me up and just had to figure out the rest of the way. And it's just the whole process, because it's like, I had to send it, for me, it's a process. I had to send different photos and stuff, different things to help my case better, And it's like, I think it's just a result of my overthinking. I started to get a headache. I was just running around all day because I don't have a car, so I had to freaking find some, right? I had to find a rental car. That cost me some money, Everything's costing me a lot of money. I paid about $1,000 for the freaking rental car. And then, I had to pay for the attorney too. So that's another, that's more money I have to spend. So it's just a big old just a lesson to be learned from this, you know. For me, of course, this is a reflection of my own misdoing, and, you know, I'm human, you know. There's times where you just, you know, I was slipping that day, bro. Like, that day I was slipping. Like, I know better. Like, I've been driving since I was 18. I'm 25 now. You know, I have an Infiniti G37. You know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I'm saying, like, it's basically like the Infiniti version of the Nissan 350Z or 370Z, which is capable of like 300 plus horsepower, which is like a good car to have. But, you know, if you have a heavy foot, you probably shouldn't. For me, I should have better self-control. But that day I didn't. I should have made better judgment, to be honest, because I really should knew better, man. I make mistakes. I'm young. I'm dumb. I do stupid shit sometimes. Maybe I'm not the only one out there in this freaking planet. You know? Shout out to all the dudes out there in the planet, you know? Doing their thing. You know? Just keep on doing your thing, man. You don't want to be dealing with all this legal stuff, and I just want to live a peaceful life. Like I say, I'm pushing this peacefulness. Pushing peacefulness, you know? All I do is I get stoned. I reflect on life with my videos, with whatever is going on at this current time, which whatever may happen within this life, whatever, right? It's a continuation. It's always just an up and down slope for me, you know? But we're gonna figure it out. We're always, I will never give up. That's the key. That is the key. Take a hit. That is the key. You know what I mean? Like, for anything in life, never give up, and there's a lesson to be learned for any scenario or situation or anything that you put yourself into, positive or negative. There's something to be learned from this. That's what I'm just trying to say. I love the world and I love the people around it. There's some to be learned, or something to take. You know, love life, enjoy it. Don't be doing stupid stuff, you know? You don't want to jeopardize your freedom because you want to go fast in your car, you know? I messed up. But, this is going to be cheers to the stonerization of greatness. Cheers to the pen. Let's get juiced up. And, you know, keep a smile on your face. I always will. I always gonna be in a good mood. We always gotta keep pushing the positive vibes every time. Because my life might not be going great for me at this moment, but I'm still gonna keep a smile on my face. Because I have to. Gotta be strong. Gotta be strong for my brothers and sisters out there. Just know we'll be alright. We will win in the end. Let's just keep the fight going. We're warriors. To all my brothers and sisters out there, we are warriors. So with whatever's going through in life, just know you're gonna win. Let's keep life going. Let's keep life. Tomorrow's gonna be a beautiful day. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Cheers. Cut a TV. Cut a TV signing off. Fuck. Ice Cube's in.